This is an NVC morning meditation combined with a gratitude practice. Find a place where it's the least likely that you'll be disturbed. And if you can, listen to this with headphones. Now make yourself comfortable, either seated or lying down. Make adjustments until you are as comfortable as possible right now. And then ask yourself, what is asking my attention the most right now? It could be sounds around you, or a feeling within you, maybe a pain or tension, or thoughts about the future or the past, jackals about yourself or other people. And whatever it is, you don't need to fix it right now. There's no need to work right now. This moment is for just connecting with what is. And so whatever is asking your attention, observe that. Observe the details of it. And maybe you have resistance to it. Resistance to the things around you or the things within you. And then you observe that layer. Where do you feel the resistance in your body? If you don't notice much, you can scan your body to see if there's any tension anywhere. And maybe there isn't any. And then you can observe that. Now go with your attention to your breath. Where in your body do you notice that you're breathing? Often it's somewhere in the belly or the chest or the nose. And wherever you notice it, try to follow a whole breath in and out. Sometimes the breath changes when you start following it. Like it slows down or it goes deeper. But you don't have to change it. Just observe it as it is right now. Maybe you notice it's kind of shallow. Maybe it's really deep and slow. Now follow another full breath in and out. Do you notice also the moments in between the breathing in and out? Try to notice those for one breath cycle. Now keep following your breath, going in and out. And while you try to do that, maybe you notice thoughts coming up about what you have to do, about what happened before. And whatever it is, just notice it. There's a thought. And go back to your breath. The goal is not to have 0 thoughts. We try to be just aware that you're having a thought, and that way to be more in the here and now, more connected to what's happening inside of you. And in order to stay in the here and now, it's easier when you have the anchor of the breath. So the next thing you do after noticing a thought is to notice the breath again. And maybe you get bored or restless. And you notice that. Where do you feel boredom or restlessness in your body? You can look at all these thoughts about maybe even judgments about how you're meditating, or maybe you have impulses to get up and do something. You can look at all these things kind of the way a mother looks to her baby. Just with a kind of curiosity. And if that image doesn't resonate, you can just put it aside and just notice your breath again. And it's okay if you need to remind yourself to come back to your breath even 100 times. That's my definition of meditating. Repeatedly coming back to yourself. That is the muscle that you train this way, and that you can continue throughout your day to stay self-connected. And while keeping your eyes closed, we will transition now to a short gratitude practice. And this gratitude practice is about noticing any gratitude that is there. Any gratitude that you have inside of you. It's not about forcing yourself to be thankful. Let's start by checking if there's any gratitude to yourself around taking the time that you just took to connect with yourself by meditating. And maybe there's another kind of gratitude about something you did yesterday or today. Can be a really tiny thing. Just see if there's gratitude and where you notice it. How does it feel? And then think about the place you are right now. Maybe it's your house or someone else's place. Or maybe you're outside. Is there any gratitude about the place you are? And now think about a person in your life that you feel love for right now, or even just appreciate. What are you grateful for when it comes to that person? What quality do they bring in your life? What did they do recently that you appreciate? And again, it can be a really tiny thing. And then think about humankind as a whole. What do you love about our species? Now maybe when I talk about our species, there could be mourning as well. There could be sadness. And that is fine. You can just allow that to be there as well. And just if you feel like it, check what celebration or gratitude there is about our species. About what we accomplished. About what we give to one another. And then I'd like to move to the planet and the universe as a whole. What aspect of our planet do you enjoy or find beautiful? Is there any gratitude for that? And then we close off by making one wish for yourself for today. It could be something very concrete, like I would like to have a successful dialogue with my boss about my salary, or a very general intention. For example, I would like to be compassionate to myself as much as I can today. And whatever it is, imagine it happening. How would you feel if it would really happen? Now connect with your breath one more time and check how you feel. In a moment we're going to come back to the room. And I want to recommend you to slowly open your eyes. And when you stop this meditation, to move slowly for a while if you can, to really transition into your other activities slowly. And whatever wish you made, I wish for you that that wish will come true today.